Okay, so Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Welcome to another installment of Guilty Pleasure Movie of the Week. And I decided with the upcoming release of Tomb Raider coming up week, one of my most anticipated movies of 2018, and so far some people online is saying it's a good video game adaptation. We'll see what happens when we get there. But I decided to take a look back at the two Angelina Jolie films. Now, I know what you're thinking. Josh, why are you reviewing two video game adaptations when you could review a couple of video game adaptation movies? Because I only want to do Lara Croft Tomb Raider and get those out of the way. So, Lara Croft Tomb Raider is based on this popular video game series that everyone loves so much. And we meet the character Lara Croft, and she's a Tomb Raider. She is a member of a rich British aristocratic family. She enjoys collecting ancient artifacts from ruins of temples, cities, and etc. worldwide, and she doesn't mind going through death-defying dangers to get them. She is skilled in hand-to-hand combat, weapons training, and foreign languages, and she does them all in tight outfits. Well, the planets of the solar system goes into planetary alignment, which occurs every 5,000 years, and the secret society called the Illuminati is seeking out the ancient talisman that gives its possessor the ability to control time. However, they need a certain clock or key to help them in their search, and they have to find the talisman in 1 week or wait until the next planetary assignment to find it again. So Lara happens to find that hidden key in the wall of her mansion. The Illuminati steal it. Lara gets an old letter from her deceased father telling her about her society's agenda, and her father was also the one who hid the key. Now she must retrieve the key and destroy the talisman before the Illuminati can get their hands on it, and also have a confrontation with her father. This movie is one of the better video game adaptations I've seen. I like this movie. It's pretty good. I think it's really entertaining. It's not as loyal to the game. Yeah, they do have to do some stuff for temporary purposes, but you do get a good, enjoyable movie out of this, and it's a guilty pleasure. Hey, I like it. Got $115 million budget. Is used very well. Simon West knows how to use it. There is some CGI in there, and there is some entertaining aspects here, and I think it's really pretty good. The movie, yeah, it's silly, but it knows what it is. This was one of Paramount's second best debut and their fifth highest grossing film in 2001, and this is also one of the highest grossing video game adaptations. And this had the opening record for a video game adaptation at 31. Yes. And it was the opening record for a film featuring a female protagonist. Let me just say, I really enjoy the aspects of this movie. I like the action here. The action is really nice. I love the action. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty fantastic. They had trouble financing this movie, so there are a lot of financial stuff. Production, a lot of companies who took their time out to make this movie. Paramount is the main one, of course. Grain Revel's music is really good. I love the score by Grain Revel. I love the soundtrack in this movie. Angelina Jolie. I like her as an actress. She's beautiful. She's great here. I love her. I like the cinematography. I like the way this movie is shot and framed and lit. Yes, the action is very stylized. And yes, some of the action is a little wonky, but it's it's a movie based on a video game adaptation, and Simon West does a good job. You also got a very young Daniel Craig in here. You don't know it's him because he's using an American accent, which if you thought Cowboys and Aliens was the first time he used an American accent, no, he uses an American accent here. You also got Jon Voight as the father. The other actors, Noah Taylor, he's also pretty good, and Iain, Glen is also, he's okay here. And again, some of the CGI is wonky, some of the action is wonky. Yes, the plot is silly and weird and all that, but it all makes for a fun guilty pleasure movie. And I will give this movie, I'm gonna give Lara Croft Tomb Raider, because it's a guilty pleasure movie of the week. I'm gonna give this movie, I highly recommend it. Let me know what you guys think about Tomb Raider down below. Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Are you excited for this new one? Do you like this one? Do you hate it? What's your favorite Tomb Raider video game? I never played any of them, so I'll see you guys in the Cradle of Life. And if you like this is Future Filmmaker 39480 signing out. And you guys, keep it cool.